1 mild day the body walks out of the lobby made of glass, then past the blue tents full of people who cannot or refuse to see abstractions like money and rights must be delicately assembled into great forces no one can touch, in order to push machinery that wants nothing, so without those forces it will stay still. Instead of building a factory or bridge these people can work in or cross.
This is a morning to say something. This is a really keen morning. All over the world, people are gassing about one thing or another. The globe, which might easily be taken for a face, or a look. Let's call it the head of a successful novelist, grinning through space. The plots, I think we can assume, just won't quit.
Some who are uncertain compel me. They fear the ace of spades. They fear love offered suddenly, turning from the mantelpiece, sweet with decision. While the brass band brightly bursts over the water, they stand in the crowd lining the shore, aware of the water beneath him. They know it. Their eyes are haunted by water. Disturb me, compel me.
G-R-E-E-D did this. Greed and fall, nature's seasonal debris of brilliant symbolism. I too have prayed for more places to hide, in the shade between stanzas. Metaphorically warning students, workshops are war. I now wish life would stop imitating life, and that I was talented enough to resist the images of the S inside the 11 as a hero behind bars.
Ever have I loved our alibi, miscreants, here and swoon, the pen tip hides in lucite night, as its pigment skitters and rips up the day.
In your shadows we grow dependent. Let us lean upon you. Grant us lenience. Let us gather the crumbs from your table until the cords of our temple are noosed and the pillars of your hearth cast down, and the manners you have labored to create, beloved masters, yield to the extravagant vengeance of the risen.
You sullen pig of a man, you force me into the mud with your stinking ash cart. Brother, if we were rich, we'd stick our chests out and hold our heads high. It is dreams that have destroyed us. There is no more pride in horses or rein holding. We sit hunched together brooding our fate. Well, all things turn bitter in the end. whether you choose the right or the left way, and dreams are not a bad thing.
Avoiding the horizon of fluidity, leaves that take on a metallic scent, hiss and crawl about the air, inside. At the edge of your shoulder, a pavement moon resides. Intermezzo. I am listening.
Our Father who art in heaven, stay there, and we'll stay here on earth, which is sometimes so pretty, with its mysteries of New York and its mysteries of Paris, at least as good as that of the Trinity, with its little canal at Oak, its Great Wall of China, its river at Morlaix, its candy canes, with its Pacific Ocean and its two basins in the Tuileries, with its good children and bad people, with all the wonders of the world, which are here, simply on earth, offered to everyone, strewn about, wondering at the wonder of themselves.
America, I've given you all, and now I'm nothing. America, $2.27, January 17th, 1956.
Who would possess is a non-entity. There is no first or last, only equality, and who would rule joins the majority. There is no space or time, only intensity, and tame things have no immensity.
America, when will you be angelic? When will you take off your clothes? When will you look at yourself through the grave? When will you be worthy of your million Trotskyites? America, why are your libraries full of tears? America, when will you send your eggs to India? I'm sick of your insane demands.
To a poor old woman, munching a plum on the street, a paper bag of them in her hand. They taste good to her. They taste good to her. They taste good to her. You can see it by the way she gives herself to the one half sucked out in her hand. Comforted, a solace of ripe plums seeming to fill the air. They taste good to her.
Holes in my shoes, that's all right. My fly gaping me out at the elbows, the blessing that difficulties are once more. In the midst of plenty, walk as close to bare, in the face of sweetness, piss, in the time of goodness, go side, go smashing, beat them, go as near as you can, tear in the land of plenty, have nothing to do with it, take the way of the lowest, including your legs, go, contrary, go, sing.
He stroked the leopard purring by his chair and whispered silkily to me. And though I knew he lied with every flicker of his jeweled hands, I listened and believed, persuaded as before by what he seemed to say yet did not say. And when, face close to mine, he murmured that equivocal command, I went to do his bidding as before, and so once more, the useless errand bitterly accomplished, I crouched in the foulness of a ditch, like traitor, thief, or murderer hide, and cursed the moon and feared the rising of the sun.
From, let us say, a 50,000-foot sky vantage, do events in the making, unpredictable from man's usual Earth-level viewpoint, become readily predictable. The floodlands ahead which the train approaches. But even as we after sunset regain the sun by flying aloft, so may we regain observation of events seemingly long past to the man in the street, at least gain accurate record of the outstanding causes and effects of those events, of a many-mile wake in the water soon to resolve,
Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, the rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
And maybe years from now, young people through a door, below a name carved in golden letters, will move to learn gentle techniques for bringing justice to ourselves, discovered at last by people all of us alive today are much too old to know.
You better stop drinking that wine, sonny boy. You better stop drinking that wine, sonny boy. If you drink that old wine, it is going to kill you. You better stop. You better stop. You better stop drinking that wine. You better stop drinking that wine, sonny boy. It'll be bad for you. You drink whiskey, it'll be bad for you.